How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves. Before I get fully into this intro, y'all already know it's the 8th episode of the Royal High Table. It's been about a week or so before I've actually, I went about and created another episode or filmed another episode. But Joe, I am here. I was busy last week. I guess I'll probably, my phone's going off and all. I'll probably, I'll try and get into, all the festivities and all that other sort of jazz that I've pretty much been busy with. All right. But y'all, we are on some big time stuff right now. All right. Like I started recording now, but I'm also about to go live on Spoon as well. All right. So I'm about to turn this camera around and then we'll fully get into it. But hold up, right? Ooh, hold up. Okay. I said I got everything set. All right. As you see, I got my notes right here. Hold up. I got my notes right here. But let me flip this camera around. All right. Now you see where the money's at. Hold up. Shoot, I need to get this camera right though. Jeez Louise. This thing stick. Hold up. Alright, it should be. Ooh. I also need to keep that in mind as well. I'm going to have to look past the camera to try to get to, like, the questions and all that other sort of jazz, because I got the laptop right here, just monitoring all the comments and all that other sort of jazz. But hold up, now we about to go live, man. Hopefully people pull up. Last time it was a blast when it was a blast because a number of people pulled up and all that. But I think I might set the focus on like just me talking or whatnot. But also I don't want to neglect the thoughts of others. But shoot, I'm about to get started, so I'm about to hit this live right quick. Ooh, hold up, let me exit out of these tabs. Hold up. Oh snap, I done forgot I had to submit a dang picture for this and everything. It's a good thing I got. It's a good thing I got one though. It's me in this toga, just with the yelling face. But hell, it's about as good as it's gonna get. Hold up. Yo, no. I want to go live. Let me go. Alright. Oh, you have to select a topic. Entertainment. Okay, now we can go live. Ooh. Okay, y'all. Bam, we have finally gone live. Now we are here. Now I can get into the festivities. All right. Again, nobody's in. Nobody's in the chat room. But hell, that whether or not I got spectators or not, that has never really stopped me from doing my thing. But with that being said, y'all, how's it going? You already know the waves. It is Zachariah White, a.k.a. Big Daddy Drip, back at it like there's nothing with this drip in the sauce, because I am the boss. I am back. We are here now. We ain't got no 2K this time. We ain't got no Call of Duty. Ain't no games. Well, I got the game right there. I'm downloading my videos that I created, from the PS4 to the USB at the moment. All right, in which y'all basically just a little sneak peek into the process. Whenever I film these episodes, like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I typically I don't know if like the audio from the PS4 being on, it's picked up or anything like that, but I like that. That is what I'm doing. Also, at the same time, I'm having that my videos again put onto the USB drive, and then once I finish with this and this, then it says invite your friends to join. All right, hold up. Don't cut me off. All right, but yeah, once I'm finished with that, then that's pretty much what's it called, after this episode is finished, like I go through and I stay up about an extra hour or two making sure that all those videos get put up. But it's a little something something. All right, I'm about to take this moment to invite some friends. All right, on Facebook, on Twitter. Again, I don't quite know if anybody really will pull up, but I think, you know what, I don't mind it too much for this particular time around, but I am going to try to create a flyer to, like, you know, pub about it, promote about it. I'll also take into account whether or not I'm going to actually, like, do these at 11 o'clock. But hold up, though. Hold up. Let me get this tweet. And then, bam. All right, now let me check the chat room real quick. Yeah, nobody's pretty much here. We've been on for about a couple minutes. But anyways, hold up. All right, but anyways, just to get to, like, you know, some of the business that I've been doing and conducting. Matter of fact, wow. Where are my manners? All right, I forgot one thing. This is the Royal High Table. I forgot this part. All right, listen, everybody. I'm gonna repeat this every time we do one of these episodes. Everybody, bro, my phone is bugging. All right, what the heck? Wow. Okay, cool. I'll have to answer that when I get to it. But anyway, all right. Everybody is a king, a queen within their own right, or a god, a goddess, what's it called? What else? Emperor, empress, boss, whatever. Everybody is that within their own right. Whether they know it or not, they may or may not know. But anyways, regardless of that, all right, whenever you pull up to this particular table, you pull up in this house, you know, you sit, you chop it up at my dinner table and yada yada. Everybody pulls up with their crowns and all that other sort of jazz. All right, we wear it loud, we wear it proud, we put it on and let all the people in the back know. All right, to some degree, whether it's something big, whether it's something small, we run shit, all right? And we all, you know, we got a little something. We expertise in a little something. So everybody deserve a little respect and show me mine, all right? That's the message. But with that being said, I'm going to lead the way, all right? Allow me to put mine on real quick. Now, my hair might be a little messed up and all that other sort of jazz just because, you know, that's just how it is from time to time. But anyway, all right, let me see how much. I see that I'm almost on 5 o'clock. Well, not 5 o'clock, almost 5 minutes on here. But okay. Got about 8 minutes, without actually saying nothing too much. But no. I'll get to the business that I was talking about. But basically, with regard to what I've been handling, man, I've been doing I've been obviously doing schoolwork. I've been handling the business, business I work at the FSU Swanee Cafe. Shout out to Aramark, shout out to the Swanee Cafe, and more importantly, shout out to the clientele of that particular, establishment, because they are awesome. They are fun. Again, very, very good people. And it's always a good time interacting with them. So that is freaking nice. All right, and that is what really to some degree makes the job, especially makes it very enjoyable. But as far as anything else, y'all, I'm also, hey, listen, your boy is dressed nice and all, but hold up, excuse me, I am running for president, all right, for my organization, FSU Caribbean Students Association. All right, I am running for that, and it's a little something. I'm putting in some work, putting in some groundwork. I'm establishing my platform. All right, I'm setting my goals and objectives that, and it's not hard or whatnot. I've already got it up the top of my mind. I've really been developing it throughout my time that I've been serving as fundraising chair. But yeah, I've pretty much been doing that, doing a little bit of homework, all that other sort of jazz, reaching out to people to see if they would join me as top 4 and all that other sort of jazz. So, it's a little it's a little something something. And obviously y'all have definitely caught that, yo, like I've been doing my YouTube video. Well, this is a YouTube video, and this is podcast, hand in hand, all that other sort of jazz. But yeah, hey, and recently we just scratched the 400 video mark, so that's freaking epic. That's freaking epic. But is there anything else? There's always a lot of different stuff. I got more stuff in the works. Some more stuff behind the scenes. Don't nobody really know about it, and if people do know about it, you only know a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of what there is to know about it. But hey, that's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, with any, shoot, hell, I've been going on for a little bit. I ain't even got to a question yet, but I did find me 10 good questions. All right. Actually, no, I found however many more that I needed, but I do have 10 now. But one particular question of interest that I have. All right, and shoot. And ain't nobody still in, but it is what it is. It really don't matter. Hold on, let me. Okay, A. All right, but anyway, right? So the first question that I have is, what is the biggest problem within our society? All right, and the question comes from Social Pro Now, and well, oh yeah, shoot, I have the link there or whatnot, but you guys don't. If you guys would like, I could perhaps share with you guys the link in the description or in the comment section below, if you guys would like to see, just all the questions or whatnot that that I basically use as reference to, when going about and making these type of videos. But just to go over some of my notes or whatnot, really there is a heavy emphasis on there being a double-edged sword. You know what? No. There's a specific term, but I want to wait. Until I get there, right? And it's in this term, this concept is something that I've learned about within my public administration class. And it's really and what I'll say, and this is obviously to be expected, and I guess just taking into account the fact you're going through college and you're learning all this interesting stuff about life, about the world, and you ought to be able to relate that same information to the world and all. But anyway, just for one point that I do have, as far as what is part of the reason, part of the biggest problem that we have within society, I'll say the double-edged sword of variety to some extent is what I see. Double-edged sword, double-sided road. You have the good side, obviously. Again, if everybody, well, shoot, there's so many different types of people. It's sometimes if one actually takes the time to really think about it, it may be a little crazy to some people, but it's just so many different types. You want to talk about geographic regions, I guess identification, gender, what else, in terms of what language they speak, food, eats, habit, food, eating, habitats, not habitats, but habits, displayed, all sorts of stuff. There's so much variety. There's a plethora of just different people, but with the presence of so many people, right there, and there's obviously a lot of differences, but in there being differences, right, naturally, as to be expected, all right, there's to be a mass amount of disagreement, a mass amount of conflict, a mass amount of arguing back and forth, banter, yada yada yada, all that other sort of jazz, because everybody is so freaking different. All right, and that's the double-edged sword, because it's good, because it's dang, we can appreciate the good things of someone else who's not like us, but at the same time, shoot, damn, This right here, I cannot agree with. I do not stand for. I will not tolerate like that. That's how some people think. That's like the, you know, that's just some people's response to certain things, just that goes on and is present within society. Like some points that I have, even below that, under the umbrella of there's just so much so much to disagree about, so much to cause conflict about. Obviously, I went number one, political parties, right? The Democrats versus the Republicans, all right? Democrats versus the Republicans versus any of the other parties, independents, the environmental group, just again, any of the other political parties that exist within, I'll say within the U.S., but also just like on a global scale. Bro, there's just so many, so many freaking different political parties. And then I have and this is something that perhaps I've been diving too much into the toxic side of TikTok, but obviously there's but it is somewhat indicative and representative and symbolic of what goes on within, actual society within the real world. There's heterosexuality versus the LGBTQ community. All right, there's all the issues that's going on, that's present within there. All right, light skin versus dark skin, especially light skinned black people versus dark skinned black people, or even just in general. All right, thin and petite versus thick and whatever adjective that's thrown in with thick, voluptuous. Again, whatever adjectives that are thrown in with that. Masculinity versus femininity. Alpha males versus beta males and simps. All right, what else? White versus black. All right, white versus Hispanic. White versus whatever other, again, Asians, any other types of people. Again, it's just so I don't quite know. Maybe one may consider this particular response to the question like a cop out. But yeah, no, just the mere fact that there is so much variety, so many differences. All right, so many types of people within the world. Again, whatever that may include. Again, whether you types in terms of different, people of different skin colors existing, people of different hairstyles existing, people of different, body sizes, body shapes, people again of different origins, people of different sexual orientations, all of that other sort of stuff. It's bound to come with its fair share of grievances, its fair share of complications. So that's pretty much something that I've been thinking about, something that I've taken into account. But another underneath all that information that I just talked about, I have also the double-edged sword of inconsistency. All right, because even and we can both, you the viewer or viewers, if you're with friends and all that other sort of stuff, and I can think of countless of instances where somebody gets gets a lighter treatment, lighter punishment, a better treatment, or whatever, right? Compared to somebody else, or somebody will get a stricter treatment, stricter punishment, all that other sort of jazz, compared to the norm, compared to everybody else. I'll say that just the idea of inconsistency, that is also something that's present, and to some degree makes itself, it is an issue. That whole idea of inconsistency is why, again, a specific example, again, inconsistency is a root within that whole idea of when they talk about the gender pay gap, right? What else? Inconsistency, one that's near and dear to me, police treatment. All right, because I'm not gonna say, again, not all police, all right, but police as just there's been a long history of, again, police tending to be a bit overzealous when it comes to handling black people, specifically black males or whatnot. Inconsistency, all right, because, well, there may be a consistent trend of police doing X, Y, and Z to black people or whatnot, but I'm trying to think of how to best word it, right? But to some degree, that same treatment or whatnot, well, one, it's not deemed okay, or it's not deemed an acceptable way of treating anybody, all right? But that same manner of treatment is not replicated for any other type, any other groups of people, or and pause, because even in saying that, you also have to take into account that some of the stuff that, again, that the police do to the black people, they also there of course are instances where they do it to people of other races, other groups, and all that other sort of jazz. But yeah, there even just within that, there is a degree of inconsistency, all right, where these particular people tend to get this particular treatment more often compared to this other group of people, right? But even then, this brings me to the one term that I was talking about that I learned within my public administration class. All right, and I'm going to take the term and I'm going to expand. I'm going to make it even greater. Oh, we finally have somebody. How's it going, Cowboy Kebab? I am currently, I don't quite know if you're in or not, or you left, because ooh, oh, okay, he answered. What's up, bro? How's it going? I'm currently in the middle of, I'm also recording a YouTube video. I'm currently in the middle of answering this question as far as what do you feel is the biggest problem within society? All right. Again, feel free to answer it down below, but I'm going to continue, giving my explanation. I don't quite have much longer, because I've already went through, much of what I had to say. But there is a good point that I do have to bring up. This particular term that I learned within my public administration class is called the contingency theory. All right. And the contingency theory ultimately states, or embedded within it is the concept that there is no best way to define, or rather organize, work, right? There is no best way to do that, right? And what I'm doing essentially is I'm taking that concept, right? There is no best way of doing it, but there may be a preferred way. There may be a preferred way. There's always a preferred way. A preferred way. My apologies. Allow me to enunciate, right? But wow, just like that, I lost my train of thought. But it's cool. I got it back together. But in relation to this particular topic, there is no really best way. There's a number of issues, and within a lot of these issues, within a lot of these problems, to some degree, some of it stems from, ooh, how's it going, Baby Yoda? It stems from inconsistency. All right, and even what I'll say is this: even the answers that I've provided, they may not factor into every particular issue within within society and within the world, but it does find its way in many different ones. But there really is no best way of handling handling whatever. There's no best solution that's head and shoulders above everything and all that other sort of jazz. And I don't know, even to some degree that may not be particularly right, but even then, I mean, there is most definitely, there's always, or most of the time, a preferred way of going about and handling something. So yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much, again, my piece that I had to say about that. But hey, we got a couple people. We got Cowboy Kebab. We got Baby Yoda. All right, how's it going, folks? How's it going? I know that y'all said what's up. Y'all said woo. But yeah, I know Baby Yoda, you and Cowboy, you guys just happened to like jump in during the middle of what I was talking about, and there isn't many people here, but like, what do you feel is society's biggest problem? I'll give you guys a little bit of time to respond to that, but I won't proceed on to the next question. I'll just scroll down on my screen to the next one. But I won't lie. If you don't have an answer for this one, I believe that I think that you have an answer for the next one. Hold on, let me show this right here. Look at this. 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 That's a toughie. Yay, listen, I know. I know. Man, I this the last time that I was on that like I broadcasted on Spoon, I had this particular question and I was going to ask the people who like were present, but like I was like, damn, I want to take some time to really pen this one out, to really put some thought into it, and because and this with this particular type of question, it's damn near you can't have like with this answer, right? Because there's so many different problems within society, right? You can't pinpoint, okay, because society is this way, this is the reason why we have 100% of the problems that we have within society, because society is this particular way. Like there is no that answer. Like there's not that kind of answer, all right? But there might be an answer that like touches, okay, well, because society tends to do this, this is responsible for most of the issues that are present and goes on within society. But yeah, no, this is definitely a tough one. But if you don't have any answers for this one, it's cool. Let me see how much time I got. I got about 3 minutes left until I have to record another video. But yeah, no. But hey, we could always move on to the next one. It's no big deal. In fact, I got one for a small aspect. Okay, put it on me. What's up? My dog Cowboy, he's digging into the bag, y'all. Media, big facts. That's big facts. Big facts. I'll say, and it's funny enough too, because you feel free to elaborate upon that, but I'm actually, I don't know if you're in college or not, but I'm in college and I'm currently taking a media and crime class. And listen, whenever we do discussion posts, like one of the main things that we always touch on is that like, yo, the media is always pushing an agenda. It's always pushing an agenda. Is taking into account, okay, well, the society tends to react this way, like this, whenever they see this, whenever they do that, hear this, hear that, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, and they report. Again, they report the news and all that other sort of jazz, again, based on in a particular manner to, I guess, really get the society stirred up, or really, I guess, appeal towards society, to some extent or another. And by appeal, I don't mean like to make them happy. I mean like, I guess, in a way to, I guess, make it entertaining and all that other sort of jazz. But hey, man, hey, thank you. Hey, great minds think alike, bro. Great minds think alike. It's a little something something. But I won't even lie. Ooh, yo, this video's about to end, and it's cool. And don't worry about it, Cowboy, because I'm still going to continue. Shoot, I'll be on here for about another what's it called, half an hour, and even a little bit longer than that. But I have 9 more questions. Oh, discussion like this often? Actually, yeah. Before, I've typically have like I had these discussions by myself. I tried to do like this whole podcasting thing, like I thought I was doing the whole podcasting. I just put on like, I just turned on the camera and just started talking, and I thought that was a podcast. But then I realized there's like podcasting platforms, and so I was like, oh, okay. Shoot, hell, if I'm really trying to get into podcasting,